Good morning, everyone. Namaste. We are going to call in Archangel Michael to clear, cleanse the space of all negative and lower vibrations from our mind, body, and soul, home, and hearts. Placing the white light of protection on us with his blue seal, as well as I want to call in the Pleiadians, because we are going to be reading out of my Earth Pleiadian Keys to the Living Library, and we are still currently on Chapter 1. The game, the codes, and the master numbers. It says all we do is create imagery from which you can evolve. And it says the plan was to create an intergalactic exchange center of information within your planet Earth. It was an extraordinary plan involving a beautiful place, for Earth is located on the fringe of the galactic system and is easily reached from other galaxies. Earth exists close to many way portals, the highway that exists for energies to travel throughout your space zone. And if you go outside at night, you'll see a lot of different, things going on at night. But I've heard like the Orion Belt is a portal, but do your own research, and like always. There was much scurrying and shuffling to bring individual representatives of the galaxies to Earth so that they could have their likeness here upon the planet. Some of those in charge, called creator gods, were master geneticists. They were able to create, discover, and tie molecules together, encoding them with identity, frequency, and electrical charges in order to create life. Many sentient civilizations gave their DNA willingly in order to have a semblance of their genetic line encoding upon this planet. The master geneticists designed varieties of species, some human and some animals, by playing with the varieties of DNA that sentient civilizations contributed to make this exchange center of information, this light center. The design for Earth was a grand one, since the Earth gods did not exist in a time as you know it. A few thousand years or a million years in the term was nothing. There have been other species of humans who look similar to yours, whose DNA was intact at one time and who developed very highly evolved civilizations on your planet. And the Pleiadians look a lot like us. They're very good-looking beings, if I might say so. And who developed very highly evolved civilizations on your planet. They existed long ago, more than 500,000 years ago. We are not speaking of the civilization that you call Lemuria or Atlantis. Those epochs refer to a time we call the modern human. We are referring to civilizations that are ancient, like the ones buried under your ice caps of your far southern continent, Antarctica, or under layers of sand in the Gobi Desert in Mongolia. It says, energies that have called gods created everything on this planet, and they put great intelligence in all of their creation. There is consciousness in all that exists on Earth, down to the molecules in your fingertips, and it is all meant to work together. Consciousness communicates continuously by vibrating of electromagnetic frequencies. These frequencies connect and have cooperative investments in working together so that each benefits the whole. The difficulty with the Earth at this time is that humans believe they are separate from the energy that is here to work together. Your current belief is separate part, preventing you from seeing and accessing the wholeness of existence. Because again, guys, you are particles of God source, the universe, however you want to put that. And you are very high intelligence. That's why every single person has something to offer. irregardless of their background or where they come from or where they study from, every single person on this planet has something to offer other people. You are all very much a part of God, particles of God. That's what I believe. And I believe, of course, you're going to be of high intelligence. You just have not activated your God spark within you. And once you do so, you will be at a higher level of intelligence aligned with God, just like Jesus Christ did. So I will leave it at that. But I love your insight into here. And I hope you have a blessed day, and namaste.